We're back.
Season 2, baby. Let's go.
I'm talking about sampling records.
Hey everybody, my name is Mark Bisiaki.
And I'm Gil Lomax.
And I would like to introduce you to Anthropocentricity.
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 Basically, it's a network that honest, real, ordinary people often consider evaluating natural truths, relating issues, connecting interests to you. But in layman's terms, it's all about the human life and the human condition and how we experience it. And everybody experiences trying to figure out whether they are a
introvert
or an extrovert. Some people don't know who they are, what they're in the category. So we're going to give you 5 differences between introvert and extrovert.
And here they are. Extroverts are people. They're people that like people.
Basically, they're the people that get energized by other people. It's that guy that's real outgoing, the person that you want to see at every single one of your parties. The one that you're like, hey!
Yo, whoa, man.
Yeah! Introverts are not people. They love some people. They're very selective about the people that they're around.
Exactly. They're like the person at the school where they only sit with just their 3 close friends. They don't just hang around with everybody. You know, they real to themselves and kind of like to be around their own kind of people.
Exactly.
Extroverts get bored real quick. They need constant stimulation.
Basically, if you give somebody a repetitive task who's an extrovert, they're going to be like, I'm bored already, so I don't want to do it anymore. And then they just won't do it.
Exactly. They're the type of people that you try to tell them to do something, they always got something negative to say because they already done it already, or they think it's stupid. They got to do things on their own terms at their own time.
I gotta take out the trash again. I gotta wash the car. I gotta do dishes. I gotta pay bills. I gotta sweep the house again. I gotta do my homework. Introverts can be very focused on a task. They got that laser-like vision, so whatever you ask them to do, they're focused.
Exactly. They got that tunnel vision where they can't see anything that's on the sides of them. They got that horse visors. When they run, they can't even focus on anything else but what's in front of them.
But the only problem is that makes them oblivious to whatever else is happening. So if something's going on the side, a disaster's about to hit, sorry introverts, you about to be hit real hard.
Extroverts tend to go with the flow. They're like rivers. They're just going all in one direction like everybody else. They picking up everything on the way, like other tree branches and dirt, rocks and fish. They just go with the flow.
They're spontaneous. They're adaptable. Anything that comes their way, they're cool with it because you know what? They're extroverts. Introverts don't like change. They always have to go with the plan. If any deviation from that plan, introverts don't like it.
Exactly. They're the type of people that go by a script. If it's not on their schedule, they're not going to do it. They are not spontaneous. Everything has to be from A to Z, 1 to 10, in that order. It can't be any other things that could be all mixed up together. They can't do it. Extroverts don't like being in the same spot. They actually like going out to different places, mostly travel or maybe even down the street. They don't like being in the same place. Most of them don't like being in their house. They like to go to school or go to church or go to the park or just do something.
Extroverts like to travel to different places like Spain, or Brazil, or Europe, or France, which is in Europe, or Russia, or Asia, or any other place that's not within the spot that they're in already.
Or even Kiki's house down the street.
Yeah, introverts take time to try to get into different situations. They don't like going to new places that quickly. They like to plan things out so whenever they go into a new situation, they can be better prepared to just dive in.
Ooh, I'm about to dive in.
They're the kind of people that would take a long time just to go to one spot.
Exactly. That means that they have to actually focus on making that decision to just do it. They can't just do it. Just don't even think about it. They have to think about it. Okay, like, you know, I gotta make this route, I gotta get this vehicle, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, this and this and that and that and that, and then I'll be ready to do it.
Hey baby, let's go to the movies. I gotta get my hair done. I gotta get a new dress. I gotta get my things from the cleaner. I gotta get some laundry. I gotta do laundry twice. I probably have to get my makeup done. Then I gotta get my mascara done. Then I gotta get my hair dipped. And then when I carry my weave, I have to go ahead and grab that. I have to go to the barbershop. I don't go to barbershops. Why don't you go get your hair cut? Okay, once you get your hair cut, probably get yourself some new shoes. Please get me some new shoes. And then give me some lunch. What are we gonna eat? And then we'll go. And those are the many differences between introverts and extroverts. That's what you got to figure out, whether you're an introvert or an extrovert. Or you could be an introverted extrovert or an extroverted introvert, which was so complicated that we couldn't put it all in one episode. But once you figure that out, you understand why we as humans do that. We put ourselves in groups, into categories to connect with other humans and to live in this human experience.
Exactly, and that means that once you figure out which one you are, you can either be in that category or you can choose to be in another category.
And change it up. But that's our 2 cents.
And it's up to you to get the other 98.
Have a blessed day.
And a blessed life.
Do some manados.